Hello, this is the paint set I bought from eBay, and I think I'm going to use it because although some of the paints are open, it really doesn't appear like any of them were used, and not all of them are open. So maybe someone just opened them to see them, and that was it because none of them look used. I checked them all, and not all of them are open. But this happened, and they gave me a huge discount because this opened before they mailed it. So they gave me a nice big discount on this, and I thought it was worth it. I think it's definitely worth it. It's more of a set for beginner, and I don't care. I'm not a professional oil painter, and then I decorated the palette. And I know if I did this wrong because I don't know how to hold the palette. I usually just set it on the table and use it that way from the table. I usually don't hold it. But if I were to hold it, I'd hold it like this, you know. And I'm going to paint it that way. I'm sure if I'm holding it wrong, I'm going to be ringed all over the internet again. But like I said before, when I took an oil painting class, I only showed up to 2 classes, and I was way too exhausted after working to finish the class. So I feel terrible about that because I really wanted to finish that class. All right, and then it has a palette knife and 3 paintbrushes, but I have my own paintbrushes. And it has this to put either medium or turpentine in. So I'm not sure. Medium, and that's the medium that leaked out. And it's clean on the inside. It hasn't been used. So, all in all, it was a really good buy. See, no, the paintbrushes weren't used. The palette knife wasn't used. And just because some of the paints were open, I was reluctant to use it because I thought it might have been used. And even if they were used, what's the big deal, right? What is the big deal? But they weren't used. They're brand new. So I am going to use this set of paints, and I have something I want to paint already. And why am I saying and again? I'm saying and all over again, and I'm trying very hard not to say that word over and over and over again. This paint set is very nice for me. I don't need anything fancy, and it has enough colors so I can mix my colors. And so it would be very nice to use this paint set. And they're Studio 71. So not the highest grade, but enough for me because I painted with these when I lived in the basement as a lone wolf. And I thought the paint colors really did come out nicely on the canvases. So I'm going to keep this paint set and I will start painting again. And now I have to say one other thing. It seems as if I may not be able to use the back room, the addition, as my new back room. And I know I should have decorated it last year, but there were so many things in the way, I just couldn't, and you were blocked. Okay, so I was blocked. So now I have all the stuff I wanted to use to decorate the room, but I can't do it. At least not yet. I have to check with my brother and sister. Haven't agreed as to which room they want to put 2 beds in, so that my brother can spend the night every once in a while and give me a break. So my brother wants that addition to have the 2 beds in it. With the 2 beds, I won't be able to decorate it the way I wanted to. I may still be able to put a sewing table, an art easel, and a table to set my paints on. I may still be able to do that. My chair would have to stay where it is. The trunk would have to stay where it is. And a lot of things I wanted to bring in to the room will just have to go to the basement. So these are the oil paints. So these are them. And this is the blanket I bought from eBay. I bought this from eBay too. It is a summer blanket. It's nice. However, it's nice when it's nice when the temperature is a little bit cooler. This room that I'm in right now is the warmest room in the house. And it really does get very warm, even when the air conditioner is set for a lower temperature. It'll become warm in here when the air conditioning is off, and then it'll become way too cold when the air conditioning is on. So there's a problem. I can't regulate temperature in here. I can always put it on the fan once the temperature reaches the temperature it's set to, the air conditioner is set to. Once it reaches that temperature, I can turn on the fan. But then it gets warm after a while. So and it's the whole house too. The whole house stays cool, but it gets stuffy. I don't know. It just gets stuffy in this house. I don't know why. But this room gets really warm. And I know my thumb and my finger. If I did this incorrectly, I am going to get reamed on the internet. And I won't know about it, but someone will tell me. One of my men will tell me, and that's fine. That's fine. I don't mind. You know, I don't know. I really don't. I paint just the way I paint. I don't really know painting techniques. I know how to paint because I make it up as I go. And you are a brilliant, genius painter. We don't want you taking art classes to change the way you paint. You are a genius at painting. Well, thank you very much. Thank you. All right. Well, on that note, I'm going to end this vlog, and I'm going to say I hope everybody watching has a great day today, has a great evening tonight, and a great day tomorrow, and things go your way. All right. Bye.